Good morning, friends. It's June 28th, 2022. It's 9:30 on a Tuesday morning. I'm Eric Folkerth. This is Coffee on the Porch. We're in a little different place this morning. We're not on the porch. We're actually here in the backyard. I'll talk more about that in a bit. But for now, glad you've joined us. This is our live stream every Tuesday morning, 9:30. It's called Coffee on the Porch. Good morning, Robert Berger. Welcome. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, friends, this is a live stream here on YouTube. We've been here on YouTube for a few weeks now. Coffee on the Porch is the name of it. My name is Eric Folkerth. I am a pastor and musician here in Dallas, Texas, and we do this little live stream every Tuesday morning. Started it during the pandemic and just haven't let it go yet. And so we were for 2 years over on Facebook Live, and Facebook screwed things up, to be blunt, and made it super impossible to post there, and so we've to live stream there. I just messed that up, didn't I? Hang on, I'll get you back there. Made it super impossible to live stream anything. So we moved to Facebook Live. I am posting the stream back onto Facebook to try to lure people over here. And I hope you will do that as well as you join us today, as you are able. I hope you will share the live stream. It certainly bumps up the total number of people who see us. So let me do this last thing here. And boom. That was smoother. I'm finally, after a year and a half, figuring out how to do some of this stuff. I'm a slow learner sometimes. So glad that you are here. Oh, good, Margie, welcome. Glad you found us. Did you sign up for the text messages, Margie? I hope so. You're in North Carolina, is that right? I believe so. Let me say hello to some of the folks who are joining us. Good morning, Robert Berger, as I said. Good morning, Paula, who says, hello, Porchers, glad to be here. Linda Waring says hello. Rick Lang, good morning, Rick Lang. Good morning, Sally Hoover. Good morning, Susan Baxley. And hey, Danny, how you doing? Oh, well, you're very sweet. I don't think I should be anybody's hero. That's very sweet. So we are here. We are in the back porch. We are in the backyard. We're not really on the back porch. Maybe I should move out of the way or duck. See the house? There's the house back there. That's the back porch. It looks just like the front porch, only it's in the back. And we have this really cool patio area that we have created out here. Margie says you live close to Lake Junaluska. That's what I thought. That's exactly where I thought you were, and so I'm glad to get that confirmed. But yeah, we are here on the back porch for various reasons. Mostly, here's what's going to be funny about this. Mostly due to noise. Can you hear? There's a crap ton of noise out here today. It's normally very quiet back here. But we have, right now, the city. I should not be complaining about this. So don't hear what I'm about to say as a complaint, although it feels like it, I'm sure. The city is doing work two houses down on the street out here, the cross street. And they're putting in a new water line and a new sewer line. I should want that. I should want the city to give me clean water and take away the crap. And in fact, I actually called them because it had been going on so long. It's been going on since March. And they tell me that it's going to be going on till August, until it's finally done. Anyway, there's some very, very loud stuff that happens with that. And now I think I hear a leaf blower somewhere. So, you know, it is what it is. It is quieter than the front porch last week. I can at least hear a bird or two back here. Can you all hear the birds? We have a lot of birds back here because we have 4 feeders. Just beyond your camera view in the back is the garden, the wildflower garden and the vegetable garden. And at the end of the hour, if nothing has gone wrong, I might turn the camera around and let you see that because it's beautiful. But I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to mess anything up while we've got a good feed here. This is not a bad setup, though, don't you think? I've kind of always wanted to come back here. Honestly, the weather here today is lovely. It's a tad humid, but it's only 81 degrees. And the humidity is up because there are clouds. And it's just, yeah, it's beautiful out here this morning in the backyard. Coffee on the backyard. So, all right, friends, go ahead. Thank you to those of you who are posting the link. You like it? Nice environment. It is a nice environment. We're super lucky to get to live here, man. Got to tell you, yeah, we're very aware that it's a super nice place right in the heart of the city. It looks like we're out in the country. People routinely. I had a clergy colleague, a younger one, who just a couple of months now said, "Eric, you must have a long commute to come into town." It's like, what do you mean? Well, it's, from your log house. It's like, man, this is 5 minutes from the heart of downtown. So it's super odd, but it fits us. So yes, it's a great environment, and we've done, especially, I actually should be back here because we have done so much work in the back here on the lawn and the gardens and this patio area that I'm sitting on right here with the well, let me move out of the way and I'll show it to you. Why not? The decomposed granite patio area. That is, there's a decomposed granite patio area here, and then moves back behind it. There's another pathway that goes off to the garden, and then surrounding the garden. So yeah, we've done a lot of work on this, man. Let me get a drink of water, and then you know what it's time for at that point, right? It's time for why we came. I should say good morning to the Bryants. Thank you for posting the link on Facebook. I hope someone posts it to our Coffee on the Porch group. Hope they will do that as well. Okay, friends, here we go. Oh man, I'm getting a big cup today. I need a big cup. I need some water too. Nancy, it's amazing. The backyard is amazing. We are so freaking happy that we get to live here. You guys remind me at the end, and I'll try to turn the camera and zoom it a bit and show you some of everything. You've seen pictures though, I think. Okay, coffee, tea, whatever your drink of choice is. This morning I'm using my 2022 50th anniversary Kerrville Folk Festival mug this morning, which I got down at the ranch. Thank you for doing that, Nancy. Thank you for posting there. Awesome. It's coffee on the porch. It's good to breathe in and breathe out. Oh my God, friends, there is so much happening in our world, so much that is really, truly, deeply messed up. Really, truly, deeply in the last week. And not just the horrific Roe v. Wade decision, but also, well, like I said, Danny, I'll maybe do that at the end. when I've made sure. I don't know why, but occasionally when we move the Mevo camera, this has happened at church and here, occasionally when I move it, it messes with the Wi-Fi signal and it drops. So I don't want to risk that in this moment. Let's wait till the end, and if it's that way, I don't care as much if it drops then. Okay, friends, you know where we're headed. We got a lot to talk about. I would guess. Oh, wait. First off, the announcements. Subscribe if you have never subscribed to my YouTube channel. Now that you're here, there should be the little excuse me, red subscribe box. If you've never subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. We are close to 300 subscribers. I got to get it up to about 1,000. So I'm kind of working on that. It's hard slogging. Please encourage your friends to subscribe as well. And then, of course, this is the link to share so that people can find us live. And then finally, oh, what happened to the text message? Oh, there it is. I slipped right past it. Text reminders. Margie, I think you signed up for this, you just said, right? So this is super helpful. It comes out 15 minutes before we go live. Just a little nudge that we are about to be live. Okay, friends, question on the floor. And I think I know the answer for y'all because it's pretty, yeah, the Miranda and the gun and the prayer decision, Nancy. All are pretty horrible. Nancy, Margie, I don't know why it wouldn't have worked. It worked for me this morning, so I can't explain that. I don't know how to answer that. How is your soul, friends? Breathe in, breathe out. Give me an honest assessment of where you are and where you think the world is. Good, bad, ugly. Personally, what's happening with you personally? What's happening in your spiritual life? What are you seeing in the world? Seeing in the world that you want to talk about? How is your soul? In every moment there's love in the air, but there's also fear, which is why we come here. So how is your soul? What do you think about this world of ours? And how far we have to go? Be honest, as you always do, so that the light of God shines through. Good morning, Michael Wesley. Sorry to miss you the other night, buddy. All right. Well, you're starting to write a lot of stuff, which does not surprise me one bit given the day. Let me scroll back. All right. Let me read some of the things you're saying about how your soul is this morning. Rick Lang says, my soul is good because yesterday we celebrated Tara's birthday, then had a fun afternoon, and I will be having a new position at work. Fantastic, Rick. Rick, I'm so proud of you for keeping that job. I'm so proud of how well that's been going. I know that that has sometimes been a challenge. Work and jobs has sometimes been a challenge for you. So I'm really proud of you, buddy. Paula says this, personally, an old friend is flying into town today. We've not seen each other in years. Staying with me, your friend, I assume, is staying with me. Turning the music up, and my soul is filled with love and joy. Yes! And you know what? I love that picture of Ian and Billy. I love that, Paula. Oh my God, it did my heart good. That was so cool. That's gotta, you know what? He's got family around him. I know you're a long way from him, but he's got family, and I know you know that. Oh, that was good to see. Linda Waring, my soul is a little numb, Linda says. All my friends who think differently have tuned me out, feeling a little helpless and hopeless. Well, Linda, I'm glad you came here then. I'm glad you're here. This is a place to be this morning. We're going to talk about some of this stuff and all the mess that's loose in our country and world. You can hear that beep, right? Can you hear that? That backup beep? It's just annoying. The worst thing is going to be I don't know what they do, but I think they're like banging in the dirt, packing it back in, and they use the backhoe, and it's super loud. And I would guess that sometime in the hour they will do that for a bit. Nevertheless, I want the clean water, and I want them to take away the crap. That's what I want, Eric. That's what you want. Okay, keep telling yourself that. Margie says this, my soul is better since quitting work for Global Ministries. I now have a lot more time for what I really want to do. I'm really glad for that for you, Margie. That's a good thing. It's a good thing to have the time in life for the things you really want to do. And I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you found us on these mornings, and I hope you'll spread the word. Michael Wesley says, staying hopeful, remembering the news is good and meant to be shared, even within, maybe especially within, trying circumstances. I think that's right. This is one of the points that I come back to time and again, and I know that many of you might agree with this, that it is really during these trying times that we, as people of faith, we have resources that the rest of the world doesn't have sometimes. Spiritual, the ability to renew, to stop, to slow down, the metaphorically to breathe in and to breathe out. I know that many people of faith and no faith do this, I understand, but it is one of the benefits of true Christian faith, that moving in and moving out, breathing in and breathing out, coming in to the sanctuary, wherever your sanctuary is, whether it's in your own home or in a church or wherever, and praying and renewing, and then moving back out into the world and not abandoning the world. That dynamic, as I've told you before, I think it's one of the challenges that many social justice people who are secular have, is burnout. They don't develop the practices, the spiritual practices, to be able to withstand the challenging times. During the challenging times, what you want to do is push and rush in and do more and do more, and I understand that. But we have to renew. We have to pull back so that we can push more. That's the dynamic. And so people of faith understand that inherently. Hey friends, let me mess with something for a minute. It just I look washed out to me, but let's see what normal does. How's that? Is normal better? I like that. I think normal's better. You like that? Oh yeah, that's better. I realized I had a lighting setting for the front yard that probably doesn't work as well for the backyard. All right. Carol Ann is in Florida, and she says, wanted to not miss you guys. My soul needs you. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here, but I hope you're near a beach, and I hope you can renew, because you need that too. Susan Baxley says this, the world is crazy, but I'm excited to begin our month journey with Erica and A to visit as many national parks as we can. Yes! Great adventure starting on Thursday. That's fantastic. Susan, we're going to miss you guys. As I've been saying for some months, I was pretty confident that a lot of people were going to be gone during the summer. I think it's probably more... Oh, I wish you could see daisies rolling around in the grass. Wait, let me see. I don't want to mess it up. Okay, you have to see this. Oh, you can't see it. It's there. Oh, there she is. Look at how much she's enjoying that grass. Isn't that great? We need to live more like a dog, don't you think? We really do. We need to remember the joy that they get out of just the simplest little things like